So last night, my girlfriend Kelly and I had a conversation that in my wildest dreams I would have never imagined that I would be having. We talked about leaving the state of Florida, and not only just leaving, but the fact that we need to start developing a plan to leave on a whim's notice in an emergency situation if things get really bad. And we've been talking for a while about how do we know when it's that time to go? When is it so obvious that it's so unsafe? And I think for us, this week was really that kicker. Between the 6-week abortion ban, the travel advisories that were put out for members of the LGBTQ plus community traveling to Florida, and then I think what was the real kicker was finding out yesterday that a new bill has been proposed that would allow medical doctors and insurance companies the ability to deny care to anyone that they choose if they believe that the person they are treating goes against their moral or religious beliefs. And the kicker with this one is that law, if passed, would grant legal protection for the doctors and the insurance companies denying care. Let's also not forget that in Florida, we also have permitless carry now. We also have book bans. We also have the Don't Say Gay bill. And then there's other talks of things being proposed, such as banning pride festivals in the state, right? And I think the scariest one is the proposed bill that the state of Florida can take emergency protective custody over children if any family member believes that that child may be at risk of receiving gender affirming care, or if they are currently in the process of receiving that care, or even if they have a sibling that is receiving gender affirming care. And as someone who spent 6 years as a therapist working in the foster care and child welfare system in the state of Florida, I can tell you that there are no resources for the children currently in the system, let alone adding more children to that system who have loving parents and families who are doing the right thing to give them life-sustaining care. It's so scary and sad to think about leaving my home, leaving my family, my friends, everything that I know, all because the state of Florida no longer thinks that me being me is acceptable. And so to anyone else going through this right now, I just want you to know I'm sending love and support.